adventurers, welcome back to another video. Today we are at the Swansea Bus Museum with the Grant MG Owners Club. Let's see if we can get all aboard and see what vehicles that we see here today.
Bus to Porthcawl, couple of spare seats in the back. Know what I mean, Harry?
Okay. You'd be very odd if you couldn't recognise chaos with a capital C. But having said that, this is a genuine welcome. Swansea Bus Museum and Transport Heritage Centre. Something got lost in the ether, but we're delighted to have you here. More than delighted to see this lovely array of MGs from down the decades. We did a Gilburn event one Saturday way back in the spring, around March the 1st, and there's a genuine interest in vehicles like those you brought along today. I'm ever so glad that your man whose car was broken down, Dave,
got there eventually.
Yeah, got here. I'm just sorry, as I say, that something got lost in the ether. We are delighted to welcome you. It is a warm welcome. We're a small group. Ordinarily, we open to the public on a Saturday. We have just enough people on board to make that possible. Today, for various reasons, people going here, going there, we've just got a skeleton crew. I know everyone who's on board will do their best to guide you as you go. I'm hoping you'll have a good look around the museum. We've got a couple of nice MGs in there tucked away, and lots and lots of buses. The collection of buses is basically what started Swansea Bus Museum. that would have been about 15 years ago. A group of enthusiasts of red half-cab Southwards Transport double-deckers got together in a shed and the collection grew. Before my time, the museum was on Fabian Way, just across the city. When the lease there ran out, we came here. We have battles with the landlord all the time for the decrepit state of the building. But as you know, if you want to buy anything these days, 9 out of 10 of you get on your computer and order it from Amazon. To get it there, if you order it it's there before 9 p.m. They have to have warehouses everywhere. Stack them high and get them out. And that meant that this was the only building in the Swansea, county the Swansea area, that would accommodate double-deckers. We had to put the higher roller door in to get in. We came on a July day when, not being a shorts and t-shirt guy, even I was in shorts and t-shirt, we were melting upstairs in what was the canteen. That was the year before, well, at that time it was a butter packing factory. They didn't tell us, and there was a clue, it was full of floor-to-ceiling cold rooms. They didn't tell us there was no heating in the building, and because of the fridges and freezers, it wasn't quite suitable. We came back the following year because the lease now, we'd had warning and we were looking and looking. And again, it was in July, we came back, short sleeve, shirts, shorts. It was scorched shut. So you wouldn't think of asking, how naive. Was there heating here? We moved in, and it was a mild winter, so it didn't quite impact on us, but the following year, it was like Antarctica, and people were dropping like, it was horrendous. On top of that, the roof leaks like a sieve. So, it's not the best place. But having said all of that, and having bored you with the trials and tribulations of keeping it going, the collection that's inside is very, very interesting. We have the only one in the world of this, the only one in the world of that. We have the biggest collection outside of London Transport Preservation Groups of AEC Region 5 vehicles operated by one company. We're also, what I believe, the only museum, transport museum in the UK, which has an operating license, punitive in terms of the fact that buses need checks every 6 weeks, which is costly. We've now got 3 licenses to operate 3 buses for things like the weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, school proms, taking families around the bay. It's a useful way of making money. After 2 punitive years with spends on all the vehicles, if we can get through the winter like this, we should have a good year, a profitable year next year. The enjoyment from doing this, I'm just secretary, but even the admin for this is a full-time job. I work harder here than I did when I was paid handsomely. It's all voluntary. We chase some of the businesses around here. They are fairly supportive. And this is why you are here today. I'm hoping you'll spread the word and let more people know. We are Wales Tourist Board or Visit Wales accredited. That took some doing. And we've also won an award for the best newcomer to Swansea Bay's tourist industry. We are always trying to improve. Everything we do, the next time we do it, we try to do it better. We had a classic motorcycle show here last Sunday, and there were, well, what we do, we take the buses out, get the building to earn its keep, and The hall in there was full of classic motorbikes. It's always very popular. And out here there were even more motorcycles filling the space. So it's a useful meeting point for, we have a Land Rover show, tractors. The show, what else do we do? Buses. We've got a bus show coming up at the end of this year. We'll run buses throughout the day. But it's all about generating funds. And you're right, basically, that's the tragedy. Whatever comes in goes to the landlord. We're lucky, since the naivety of our first meeting with this building, we've sharpened our pencils a bit now. And if he was here at this moment, he'd tell you we've got a very unique arrangement. You always get his money, but sometimes he's having to wait at the moment. We suffer like many businesses around here. They just running out of money slowly. Our motorcycle show was a godsend, and we should be alright now until October. So I'm hoping if we get through the winter, again a dark period here, very few visitors. We've got lots of ideas. We do things like Santa specials, Halloween buses, and so on and so forth. So it's a constant fight. Many groups like ours just keep their buses in the barn, and they'll have an event once or twice a year, which can be free because they've got limited expenses. But today you'll really be helping this place survive, and I hope you find the journey worthwhile. There are people in there who will guide you on various things. There will be a bus ride. As I say, it's chaos today because we've got so few people in. And the one driver we've got, his credentials, driving credentials, will only allow 8 people at a time, so it might take 2 trips. I hope you're happy with that. We ordinarily would have provided refreshments. Like everything else, from the time I started talking to the time I had the first MG coming in, I was up a ladder then. Maybe that was the time I should have jumped off. But yeah, it'll get better. We'll see what we can do. I thank you for the patience. We don't normally do things like this in terms of chaos. Lots of displays there. There's the only working model railway open to the public in Wales inside. Not the biggest, but that again is something that attracts lots of attention. And something I'm sure you'll enjoy. There's a soft car racing system to the left of the main door in Skill Extra, which is operational, and someone will guide you through that. So yeah, welcome and thank you. And when you go, have a safe.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
He's bringing the other bus out first.
Okay.
Okay, all aboard.
So you could look down. Is it two? It's funny, isn't it? You could look down the bus.
You're not going to the monster. So you get between those games?
Mad, isn't it? You know, one of these fucking years.
Oh, it's just because the fumes are going to go back up.
Fumes are horrific.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, it was like a telescope, wasn't it? And you could look down the bus so you could keep an eye on the kids.
It's shut down, see? Put it together.
Now, I've spoken to David, and I might become. I don't mind doing filming for him now and again, and if he let me use that footage, I might volunteer for.
Yeah.
Well, volunteer.
Yeah,
Good shout.
I'm happy to do that.
It's not far from you, is it?
No,
There's something you could do, isn't it?
Yeah.
exactly, and if I can help out regarding filming, then one I can get.
What's this, a suicide front on you, isn't it? I thought he was too far out, but he's not. He was just straight print.
Right after this car comes straight. Go on.
Isn't it?
No, too late.
Snoozy lose.
You got no chance, man. Well, you might do after this car. Go on, yeah, you go on. Go on.
Look at that. £5 reward to anybody with information about people vandalising the seats.
Yeah, I know.
Have you your tickets? The road traffic act. Buys a passenger's ticket upon demand. Kids, you know, young kids wouldn't never seen something like this, would they? Bus like this. Yeah, they slow off the mark, isn't they? Normal buses are slow, but these are.
The old ones, it's so low right here, isn't it?
Yeah. I got my bus pass. Yeah.
Even I've got my bus pass.
Yeah. Well, you get them at 60, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a free
Well, I
bus
got-
pass.
Unless you got get the mobility one,
Ah, right.
and I've got the mobility one.
Right. I get because I'm old.
I've got a bus pass.
I use it. Do you know, I said to the missus, I said, Cumbraland is quite, it's a nice about a mile away, you know, this town centre. Going is fine. Oh, the people that hang around the bus stop. You don't want to be, you know, God. I don't want to go to the bus. Not like posh or anything, like, but
I know, yeah, it is.
you don't wear the shell suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the society you got today. That's
It
the
is,
trouble.
isn't it?
It's not the type of youngsters today.
Yeah. We got generations and generations of people that's not worked. Look.
It's like the riots, not those riots. What they did, alright, riot for what you should do, you know, they stop these bloody silent seekers and all that coming over. But do it properly.
Yeah.
Don't start throwing things at the police. They're not the bloody blame.
No. It's the government, isn't it?
It's the government.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And have you heard that they're planning on doing like taxing per mile now?
Yeah. Down there. How are they going to do that?
Yeah. They got the GPS now, haven't they?
Yeah.
So you can have a GPS
They got
link.
loads of cameras that can pick you up anyway.
Yeah.
But it'll only be on, it won't be on roads like this.
No. Motorways.
It'll be on motorways, that's
Like-
all.
That's all. Just avoid the
So
motorways.
you have everybody using the side roads.
Yeah, that's the problem then.
Won't be good on the motorways.
But it's like the in America, they put like an easy pass in the centre of the motorway
Yeah.
on the interstate, and it's hardly any cars on
Oh yeah, the very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got if there's 4 of you in a car, you get in this
Yeah.
lane.
Oh, that's the carpool rule then.
it. Yeah.
But if there's only 2 of you, you've got to get in another lane.
A lot of their roads are toll roads. They use the sun pass,
Oh,
and it literally just picks the number plate up. All you do now is it's done on the number plate, so an ANPR reader, and you just send a bill.
alright.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now.
I never went on the toll roads in America.
Alright. I go a lot with the bike riding. A lot of motorbike riding over there. The Route 66 and then Midwest.
You go on some of the roads over there. When you go through the towns, big cities, it's busy. When you get out,
Yeah, it's dead.
roads are empty.
Yeah, dead.
And it's six lanes either side or something, you know.
When you're doing Route 66, it actually runs parallel with along the interstate roads.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely, the interstate's rammed and you're the only one on Route 66. So it makes you laugh.
I like to do the Route 66.
It's really good. Yeah, really, really good.
One thing that we can do one day, ask the club, the MC 500.
Yeah, that's good with the Scottish.
Yeah.
Tell you what's a nice road as well. It's the Pacific Coast Highway. When have you done that? LA to
no, I know, I am.
LA to San Francisco. It's a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Done now on the bike.
Yeah.
We did a triangle there.
Off a bike ride over the
Oh,
valley.
that's brilliant. We stayed we picked the bike up in San Francisco, went to Lake Tahoe, Yosemite National Park, went down to Ridgecrest, Bakersfield, through Death Valley, into Vegas, stayed in Vegas 3-4 days, and then moved down to San Diego, up to LA, and then up to PCH1.
You know what they say about Vegas, don't you? Go on vacation, leave on probation.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, my granddaughter wants to go there.
We
Get
did
married.
we did 10 days
she
there.
said, where's the tackiest place to get married? I
it's
said, go to
awesome.
Vegas.
I took my daughter when she qualified from university. I said, I'll take you and your boyfriend to Vegas. So we went for 10 days. Didn't have one more 5 minutes. There was just so much to do. We had a Mustang, I had a Mustang.
Yeah, it is very good. I had a chance to go over there when I was 19.
To do.
Yeah.
Was that during the war? Was that during the war?
No, not quite. No,
What did you do then?
I was on the machines.
Oh, right, yeah.
With JCBs and stuff like that, cats, scrapers. I was on the car bypass on the scrapers.
Yeah, wow.
Let me done that.
Because I've never known any poor civil workers.
Oh no, I was doing civil work, but I used to come home and go out.
Yeah.
I'd be very bloody, that's how my body is so bloody dramatic. Done too much.
Yeah.
But no,
You retired now, don't you?
78, I would say.
78.
78.
Hell, lovely.
You don't look it.
No, he's looking well. I 3 days home. I just work 3 days a week.
Yeah.
In construction, electrical, mechanical.
Oh, right.
But I've always been. I qualified as an electrician back in the early 80s, and then I got into sales. And I was a sales and marketing director for a company for 20 odd years, and then ended up just doing part-time work. You know? Yeah, man, See, we're known for this. No, he's not.
Is this the point where he goes past?
Is this Nance Hamlet? It's Nance Hamlet, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we'll pay for just for that then, with coffee shops and stuff like that.
I think if you come down here now, you can go back down on the Enterprise.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Well, the USS Enterprise.
Yeah. They do you banging that one, wouldn't it?
But yeah, I had a
my father we had a relation. He used to come back and forward, and he said if you want to come over, he said, you come over one day out in I can't remember where it was.
So we just had to call the bus.
It was on this interchange he was working on. And they wanted machine drivers, so he went home. He come back then after, I think it was about 8-9 months he come back. The union thing is on their belt. Like being a union. So he said, I got your union, so I got your belt. He said, you could just come. So he said, hey, you could just come over there. Well, it's 19 years later. And I said, I would like to keep baking.
Today or Saturday, like that.
Do you know, I think America's good if you're young.
Yeah.
I think if you're
Well, if I'd been over then, I'd probably been, I thought I would have done well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Their standard of living is higher as well. Much higher. I got a mate who lives over there. He's American. He was an electrician, but he was an electrician in NASA. He was a contractor. Didn't work directly for NASA, but he was working on the pod that carried the shuttle to the launch pad. He was working on the electrics and the pneumatics on that. And you go to his house, he had about 10 acres, lake, jet skis, Chevy trucks, 2 double garages. And I'm thinking, and I said, you're a spark. Because I'm a spark, I live 70 taps in Riska.
We went over there for holidays, met then later on. Me, my brother, we all went over to meet him and see him again. He had this big big bungalow, and he built another couple of bungalows.
Right, fellow Rangers, I think it's time for the last bus to go out today. It's been an amazing time down the Swansea Bus Museum. It's definitely well worth a visit. It's only open on the weekends if you are interested. It is definitely well worth a visit. It is a museum that does need help. It's all run by only volunteers. So if you can help them out in any way by coming down, visit it and let's spread the news around. It'd be amazing. And if you have liked today's video, please put a like on it, as that really helps out regarding YouTube. Also, if it is your very first video, please consider subscribing to the channel, as we're not far from our 400 subscriber goal for this year. As of this recording, we are on 387 subscribers, so we're getting there. Right, I'm off to take this beauty home. Bye bye, and Lone Ranger signing out.